Hi, everybody. James Cebulski back here for EA Sports. Well, the battle lines were drawn in Game 1. What's in store for Game 2 of this series? Opening face-off is just seconds away. We are underway, and such a slim margin for error when we're in the playoffs. Takes a shot. Oh, just got a piece of that one with the clock to keep it out. Picked up along the boards by Nylander. Great save by the Tendy on the wraparound.
Well, you got to have a strong push if you want to be able to go post to post, kids, and that's exactly what he does to make the save.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Comes in off the wing as both centers were tied up on the draw. Circles back to center ice. Scores! Well, was that quick enough for you?
Yeah, it was quick. You want to dictate pace, especially when the puck drops, and putting one in early, that's the best way to get it done. Well, this is just a fabulous shot. When you're in that high slot area, you know that you're going to be closed upon quickly, so you got to have a quick release. That's the first thing. And the second thing is the accuracy. If it's quick and it's on, you're going to score.
Philadelphia's got to be pleased with the way they've started tonight. Look at this, already the first goal of the game, and just trying to take that crowd out of it.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly what they've done, and that would have been the message from the coach earlier today, James, because you want to make sure that you set the tone, you control the pace of play, and you find a way to get on the board first.
Rocked him!
The cliche in hockey. He scores! Well, you can't worry about what happened in the game, James. It's all about what you do now, staying in the present. That's exactly what they've done, and they've got the equalizer.
Toronto's won the draw in the neutral zone. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop! Quick feed to Sanheim. And he makes the save. Oh, and what a save as he gets that one, too. The home team is really under siege here in their own end. And it's picked up by the D. Oh, hit on the play. And they go the other way as they clear the zone. There's the whistle. Offside is the call.
Well, hockey is harder and it's heavier in the playoffs, and you got to find a way to get to the middle of the ice, and you got to find ways to win the puck battles. And this right here sends a very clear message that they're ready to play. He just has a huge hit right there to ignite his team.
And they win that draw at center. All alone! What a save on the play!
It's a timely save, and it's going to generate a ton of momentum for his team here, but he's so composed, he's patient, and just steers the puck aside. Wallsted's last save has to give this team some momentum. I mean, that's a point-blank chance that he's able to take away. Just very aggressive and assertive in his crease.
Inching closer to the midway mark of this period. The next goal could be a big one as we are tied. Philadelphia's won it. Now they'll go on the attack. Denied by the goaltender. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. The Flyers take it from the side. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle.
Wallsted's made an incredible save there. Not sure how he kept that out of the net. Just really athletic. I mean, you have to be acrobatic to be able to get to the top of your crease like that, but he read it perfectly to be able to make the save and keep it at bay.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. The Leafs win the draw here in their own end. Mazur's got the puck in his own zone. Oh, great little takeaway at center. Toronto's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, making his presence felt with the hit. Now a quick pass to Dvorak. Takes it to the front. Big time stop.
Wallsted's able to get to position and negate that dangerous slot shot.
He was totally locked in on that play. Slides the puck down low. Good hit. Gains the zone. Moves it to Jardine. Oh, great save right there on the play.
As a goaltender, sometimes you just have to react. You turn the brain off, and you just allow your eyes and your body to do the work for you, and he does exactly that with a reactionary save. Nylander's been so dialed in and confident, James, in particular in the offensive end. I mean, his puck touches are off the charts. He wants it, he trusts his skill set, and he's taking it to the net.
Puck is dropped, and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit! You might say they reached the end of the road.
Yeah, certainly, James, and these are the ones that the coach loves. They always say, play on your toes, play assertive. Well, this play displays that, right? Closing quickly, being aggressive, great spacing, line up your check, hammer against the wall.
Wraps it, turned away on the wraparound. Oh, what a great reactionary stop there.
Reactionary is right, James. He knew exactly where the shooter was going and a strong push across to be able to make that save.
And that's a great heads-up play by Nylander. And they send it down the ice. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge, James. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
Some last-second communication with the D as centers get ready to drop the puck. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Takes a shot, and one last save. Both teams getting a good sweat on after this first period. We've got lots more in store, and we're coming back with a clean sheet of ice next.
Listen up, fans. For tonight only, all team jerseys are 15% off regular price with the presentation of your ticket stub. Get yours before they're all gone.
The middle stanza is about to go. The officials ready to drop the puck. Second period now underway. We'll see how much longer this thing stays tied. All right, Cheryl, we've seen already one period played in this one. How do you assess this?
Wallsted's been the most valuable player in this game, James. I mean, he's been so busy.
They score! And the deadlock is broken as they take the lead.
Well, that's a huge shift, and you can see everyone standing up on the bench. They know how much it means, but it's the next shift that matters most now, James. You want to kind of push and put pressure on your opponent when they're down. This is a fabulous goal, but I love that the interception leads to it here, James. You got to see the ice in layers, and that's exactly what happens. He knows when to attack to get the interception, but he doesn't just stick around. He moves the puck, gets involved in the play, and is going to get a helper on it.
The Flyers have gone in front by one here in the second period.
Yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset when you're ahead by one in a very close deadlock game, James. Now they got to push the pace, put the pedal to the metal, and try and figure out a way to cash in again.
Franz carries the puck in his own zone. The Flyers have put against the wall. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call. Danford's going off for boarding.
Well, the PK unit can certainly reset the momentum in this game if they're able to kill it off. Their team is trailing by one. They want to keep it within reach. If they can do it, they will gain some momentum in this.
As they step into the face-off circle, let's see if they can take advantage on this power play.
Power plays, more time on the ice, the ability to get that puck moving. These players know exactly what they're doing. They work on it in practice, spoke to some of them earlier today at the pregame, and they talked about the execution and the precision in particular with their puck movement.
Here's a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Wallstedt. Taken along the wall by Forster. The Leafs gain possession of the defensive zone. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Quick pass to Sanheim.
The second unit's going to come out on the power play, and there's still some time left on the clock to be able to capitalize here. They might want to keep it a little bit simpler and just try and direct traffic to the net.
Philadelphia's got control of it now from their own end. On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Handles the pass. Here's an opportunity. And there's a glove save on the play. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Matthews gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. They score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
Well, he's got extreme power and strength, but then you add that up with his drive to play the game, and man, is he ever tough to move off the puck. And he finds a way to hold on to it. He drives play and winds up with a goal. Well, with that goal against, the coach is salty behind the bench right now. You can just see his whole demeanor is negative because he's not impressed with the way his team is playing. You know, it's been a lackluster effort. They didn't come ready to play. They weren't prepared.
The Flyers have added to their lead, and they're now up by 2, Cheryl.
They've had a fantastic game so far, James, and you want to be consistent. You want to find a way to close it out. The only way you do that is continue. Don't change the mindset. Continue to press, and don't get complacent.
Jiricek's gained the line and on the attack. Denies him with a save. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. From the redirect. Just gets a stick on that to deny the redirect. Across the line, down the left wall. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front. Moves it quickly over to Mattenpalo. Tosses it to Cowan. The Flyers have it now. Handles the saucer pass beautifully. Fires it on net. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Ref blows the whistle as the puck's covered up. Getting closer to the halfway point of this frame. Philadelphia's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Jack's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively. Blocked aside. And he takes the pass. Moves it around along the half wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. The Leafs get a hold of the puck along the boards. Looking for space inside the D zone. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Rocks him on the play. Nice defensive robbery on that. From point-blank range. Denies him. Slides it up to Jack. Takes it to the net. Can't get it to go. Tries to get the puck to Nyes. Here we go, one-man rush. Oh, there's a hit.
That's a great hit, James. He's got his head down. Unexpected hit there, and his stick goes flying.
Quick shot. That's not going to fool him. From the opposite point. Oh, what another stop.
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
In front of the net, the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play.
One of the most difficult things to do in hockey is manage the pulse of the game. And when you're trailing, you got to find ways to get back in it, to fuel, to ignite yourself, to push and dictate pace. Well, that hit right there is sending a very clear message that they're still in it.
Philadelphia's won the faceoff. Takes a shot. Wide of the net and missed.
Oh, man, that is so frustrating. He gets the look that he wants. He gets to the right spot on the ice, and then he just misses.
Protects the puck around all sorts of danger. Puts it on net. Oh, that had some heat on it. He makes the save.
Well, I love what he's trying to do here, James. He wants to separate the body from puck, and that's exactly what you got to do. You got to play with a competitive edge and an intensity.
Here in the late goings of the period, Philadelphia's got a 3-1 lead. Toronto's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. Oh, what save!
Yarnison's been a consistent presence in the crease, James. I mean, he's made the stops he's needed to, but his team's playing extremely well, and that's why they have a comfortable lead.
Here's the chance! 9 seconds and he makes the save! There's the horn. 2 periods down. A 3rd period to go. Stick around and join us for the drama next. Team teams are lined up, and they are ready to get this third period underway. And this one's underway here in the third. Let's send it over to Cheryl Pounder and get her assessment of what she's seen so far tonight.
The Leafs are behind in this game, James, and there's only one reason, a hot goaltender. I mean, they're creating a ton of scoring chances, a lot of room on the ice. They know when to drive the play. They just haven't been able to solve the tendy. Well, that's how you get a puck, James. I mean, you recognize the timing it takes to meet your opponent right at the right time. And I mean, that's just an explosive hit, gets the job done.
We're still in the early stages of this period. The Flyers are up 3-1. Picked them along the wall by Jiricek. Fantastic save!
Man, is he ever difficult to defend. Hey, James, I mean, so difficult when you're shoving, you're doing everything you possibly can to move and separate him from the puck. But his core strength and his balance is certainly the victor as he takes this one to the net.
Shot! And that goes off the body. The Flyers gain possession. Grabbed along the boards by Matthews. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Nylander. Moves it to the middle. And that's stopped.
Let's have another look at that monster of a hit there, James. You gotta love it. You have to have great timing, and you gotta know when your opponent's vulnerable.
The Flyers have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. Quick feed to Drysdale. Steps inside. The Flyers have it behind the cage. Takes the pass. And that goes on the player in front. Here's a shot. Under siege, and finally grabs that one and covers up for a whistle. Still lots of time left in the period. Been a pretty good offensive display, at least for one side. 3-1 is where we sit. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. And now it's over to Cowan. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. One of his teammates is right in the shooting lane there. Philadelphia's got it from behind the net. Toronto's got a hold of it along the wall. Working the puck deep inside their own end. They've got numbers. Stopped by the goaltender.
Wow, James, I mean, not everyone can elicit a thunderous hit like that. I mean, he just clobbered his opponent.
Well past the midway mark of this period. It's a 3-1 hockey game. Lots of offense already. Philadelphia's got possession here in their own end. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. To his teammate! Stopped by the goaltender. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Officials getting ready to drop the puck to get play back underway. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Up along the wing. Puts it in deep. On the attack along the boards. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Tries to feed it over to Eriksson. Oh, and he lays out to block it. What a warrior.
Blocking shots is timely, and it is a skill to know exactly where to be at the right time. He does a great job of that, and it preserves the lead for his team.
Shot with the stop.
I'll tell you what, James, that ain't incidental contact. That was intentional, certainly trying to really drive that body and separate the player from puck.
A lot on the line here in this offensive zone faceoff. Toronto's won the draw. Angles it over to Nylander. And he slides it quickly to Matthews. Oh, he stopped it! I can't believe it!
I don't even know how he got to it, James. I mean, how did he track it? I mean, find that puck to be able to get to it. I mean, all of it just doesn't make sense except for the fact that he's extremely athletic and he's willing to do anything for that desperation save.
Philadelphia's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period. The Leafs take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, puts it off the iron. Had the side of the net, but doesn't go.
Matthews attempting to find his touch again around the net as he has hit the bar a number of times. Man, is he frustrated.
Looks to make a play over to Nylander. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he makes the save, and that had some hot sauce on that one. Goaltender has made his way to the bench. The extra attackers out. They need a goal here big time. And it goes wide. Hard-hit frees up the puck. Moves it to Rise. Makes a save, but barely with that one. Quick pass to Jiricek. Moves along the boards with some purpose. Picked up by Nyes. Quick pass across to Alexander. Delayed penalty coming up here. Whistle stops the play. Jiricek's going off for 2 minutes here, boarding the call.
With a comfortable lead late in the third, and you take a penalty. Listen, I've seen a ton of things happen in the game, but it's pretty inconsequential at this time.
They've got the extra attacker out there, and Cheryl, we know what this means.
Well, you have to get possession with that extra player on the ice. They'll look to win that draw and convert on their opportunity.
Gains possession with both centers all time. Scores! Power play goal!
Well, successful power play is all about getting the PK to move, and that's exactly what they've done with their motion and their switching of positions here, James. They got the look they wanted, and they finished it off.
Good stand-up hit on the play. Scooped up along the wall by Michkov. Oh, what a save in front!
Well, the shooter's in a coveted spot on the ice, right in the middle of it with a good look, and he makes an incredible save by getting square to the puck and turning it aside.
There's the final horn sounding, putting this baby to rest. Now up 2-0 in the series. Cheryl, how do you assess the performance so far?
Well, I think it's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
Well, hopefully you're just as excited as we are to call the next postseason game down the road, and we will see you then. From all of us here at EA Sports, thanks for joining us.